Yeah, what's going on, everyone? It's been a minute since I was able to do a video. I haven't had much time. Been busy everyday life stuff. But I was able to take advantage of some of the Black Friday deals that were out 2023. And some of the stuff came in. So I just want to share a little bit. And just video some of the stuff on here. So here's some stuff that just came in today. So gktech had a nice sale going on. Got these for excellent prices. I don't know if offhand. I'd have to look at the receipts and stuff. But these are the offset bushings to use a Z33 rear end, like a 350Z, G35, G37 differential in the car. I have a Q45 diff right now that I'm going to use, but if that ever blows up, the prices are starting to go up pretty high on them, and a G35 G37 diffs again, still pretty affordable. So I actually might pick one of those up just to keep one, on the shelf, just in case I blow the other one up. And that was those. These are the rear lower control arms. Pretty nice. I checked them out already. Pretty nice construction on them. Got the heme joints, sway bars, links bolt into there. So I'll have a little more adjustability on it, and I'm gonna need it because this car's going wide body, and I have so much other stuff on the car. I'm gonna need to adjust everything. So these, I was watching the videos on these. These are just dust boots that they give you, so you can put them on there. I'm probably gonna end up using them. This one's probably for the ball joints. These are the studs for that. Give you all the hardware. And then what's nice is they give you a nice little sticker packet with everything. Pretty nice. And even here too, the instructions give you a couple of big stickers and stuff to on your car. Definitely use those if you're drifting and stuff. And then these right here are the front. These are the front low control arms. Those are the rear low control arms, and these are the fronts. So again, they give you another swag packs, some hardware, and then again give you some of these dust boots. And these are pretty nice. They're nice and thick. On the 300ZX, the front control arm, it's not bad, but it's still stamped steel. And I know I think the S13s, I could be mistaken, but I know they make a gusset plate to weld underneath on the bottom. For the Z, they don't make too much stuff, but this, I like this. I like the thickness of this plate right here. It's made pretty nicely. Some bracketry right here. So these are gonna go very well with all my SPL control arms, and I have the TN Flex Z's is what I have it for suspension. Now I'm not racing this car. I'm pretty much just cruising around with it and stuff, but I like the adjustability, because if, let's say, I want to go up to the track and track it for the day, I'll have the ability to do it. And the track that's by me is Lime Rock, about maybe like 50-minute, 45-minute ride. So on one of those open days, I can go up there and do that. Okay, so there's that. Just wanted to show you guys here. That's my my Q45 diff. It's sitting in a pile of parts right now, but this is what we're actually going to use right here. And I think I paid about $650 for this. But they're going up in price now. Like, they're going about $850 or more. Maybe some other parts of the country they're getting a little bit cheaper, but for the time being, I got this is what I'm using. But I got those diff bushings just in case. Here's some other stuff right here. So this is what most of the future content is going to be. This is my my LS project that I'm going to start building soon. Holley had some nice sales. I got that nice valley cover right there for it. So that's going to replace that one right there. I got to freshen this whole motor up. We got to do LS7 lifters, trays. This motor actually is a VVT motor, so I got to do a delete kit for this, and I'm probably going to run with a 3-bolt cam, but I haven't decided yet. I might go with a BTR stage 2. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet, but first I got to clean this all up, take this apart, check everything out. Got the Loj oil pan for it, and then pick these up too. These are the Loj headers from Cooks. Got those, and then I picked this up from somebody I know. Looks like a brand new takeoff. It's a LS3 intake manifold, and I have the heads for this. They're in a container right now. The LS3 heads. So this is actually a LY6. So this comes out of like a 2010, I think 2011 GM pickup truck. So it's a 6-liter iron block VVT. It does not have DOD, which is good because I don't have to do the delete or AFM. It's just VVT. So that's the only delete I got to do, and that's pretty simple. We're just gonna replace some of the stuff up here, and I'm gonna also be running a Corvette set up on the front for the pulleys and everything. But I'm actually running 2 Loj accessory kits, so I'm going to be running my Nissan alternator, which is going to go here. The power steering pump for the Nissan would go here, but I'm not running power steering on that car. That would be another video another time where I depowered the rack, and I'm eliminating all of that. And then the factory air conditioner goes here. That I just did all that stuff on the car, so I'm definitely running air conditioning on this car because I will not drive it without the air conditioning. But that's what's going on here. So this is upcoming content right here. All of this, getting this all built, and all the transmission mounts and all that other stuff that goes with it. I bought a whole bunch of other stuff. So a lot of stuff that's coming together soon. There's a little sneak peek right here. These are from a CZP. They're the gaskets for the headlights. So we're gonna do something with the headlights. This is another part right here that we just got from Loj on the sale. So that's the oil filter relocation kit. So that is going to go. The cylinder heads are not on the block right now, but on this cylinder head over here, it's going to actually mount. It's somewhere right about here, so I'll be able to change the oil, the filter right about in this area right here. You know, so I got that, and then one more kit that I got. This is for the future. I already have a Z32 transmission bracket, but this one I ended up buying. This one's for the T56 because although I'm gonna run the 5-speed Nissan transmission, I wanted the ability to change over to a T56 if a good price on one pops up, because they're pretty pricey. And I do want the 6-speed at some point, but right now we're just gonna run this. So while this was on sale, I picked this up too. So a couple of things we got on there. All right, and then I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what's happening over here. So this is the Twin Z Widebody. What I was doing was I was just fitting it up to the car, just so I could take some measurements here, because as you can see, the tire is in. So these are my 10.5-inch fake TE37s that I have the 275 35 18s on. So on the car itself they're tight, but as you can see, there's quite the space. So while these are on sale, I picked up these. So these are the 25mm ones, and those are 20mm ones from Powertrix. So these are for the back. Those are going to be for the front. I guess still order the wide body for the front. But I ordered that. I ended up having to take measurements and stuff. I had all my levels out, all that stuff. So this is definitely going to be an upcoming project going on that. So those low control arms that I showed you from gktech, those are the lower ones for the back, the larger ones, the first ones, and then the other ones go to the front. And then oh, here's another one here that I bought, but this I'm not gonna take it apart. So these are the these are all the moldings that go here for this car. I got them from CZP. There's another item I got on Black Friday sales. This is from Z-Spec. This is actually, I'm sorry, there's a mess all around the car. Just been working on everything. That's to get rid of that washer, because I got rid of the wiper on the back. I got that carbon fiber cap on it. And this was a nice find. This wasn't a Black Friday deal, but this was a really clean cargo mat. The actual rug that goes in the back of the car, because mine was a little torn up. So that is something I'm going to be changing in the back sooner than later, because that's pretty damn easy to take off. And then while we're here, I put a little something different in the car. I ordered this right here, carbon fiber armrest right there, just to match some of the other stuff that's in there. And I got some more stuff on order, and there's going to be another video because I ordered some stuff for the door here and for the passenger door over here. Alright, I'm going to change that out. I also got a carbon fiber glove box cover. I have that already. I ordered another glove box, a used one, because I don't want to mess up the one I have already for the car. I'd rather just keep the original stuff original. So I'm going to do that. And the radio that I have, so that's a basic Android radio just off Amazon. It works pretty decent, but I don't like the way it fits in there. So I ended up buying the Atoto, or Atoto, however you want to say it, the S8. So I'm definitely going to be replacing it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. I'll do a whole video on that too. And then while I do that, that's going to be a little bit of a project with that too, because I do have a gauge pod cluster from Ionic Dynamics that goes around over here, and I got to figure out how I want to mount it, because I don't really want to mount it to the dash pad. I want to figure out if I can bolt it in from the other side of this, come up, so that it's all one piece when I take it off. I just got to figure out the mounting, if it's going to be in the way or not. If it is, there's going to be a problem, because then I won't be able to get this off. But that'll be another video that I will do. Again, there's that's the instrument cluster cover for my Ionic Dynamics. There's a gauge cluster. I don't remember where I got the carbon fiber for that, but the rings are from Z1. And again, that's the quick release. That's a Works belt. This one, really good quality. The wheels in the back right now, I always take it off because I get out of the car. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little update on parts. And there's actually more stuff, but I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on that, because this is already getting kind of long, just for a little parts update. All right, so till next time, I'll see you guys then. Bye. All right, everyone, I just wanted to show you this stuff before I went. I know I ended the video just before, but this is what I was talking about just before, so I wanted to show you guys. So this was the radio right here. So it's the S8 Premium. All right, picked that up on a Black Friday deal from Amazon, and I had reward points too, so it came out even cheaper. And then this is the gauge pod that I was talking about. So this is from Ionic Dynamics. Amazing quality stuff from there. I bought multiple items. Great stuff. So this is what goes on top of the dash. Awesome carbon fiber. Okay, so you actually have to drill with a hole saw in here to put your gauges. I'm looking at doing carbon fiber odometer ones, probably 3 of them. I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to use yet, but what I was talking about before was where the bezel plate for the radio bolts in. Those mounting tabs have to come out. I have to see if they're exposed underneath enough where I will be able to possibly, on this flange here and on that side, maybe drill and put a small riv nut in there where I could drill a hole through the bezel, and then I can bolt this directly to the bezel, and the rest of this flange I could put almost like double-sided tape, but instead of it being double-sided, it'll just be cushioned on one side, very thin, just not to scratch the dash. And then I'll be able to put this down, and when I take the bezel off, this will come off with it. So that's my plan. And then the next item was the glove box in carbon fiber. This is just a cover, and this is from cfac. I believe they're in Texas. They're in California, this company. And this is it. So I ended up buying another glove box to mount this to, because I think I'm gonna strip. Now I have the suede, but I got one with tweed and I got one with suede to see which one fit better. I think I'm gonna strip the fabric off before I put this on, because this gets glued on. So I might strip that down and then try to get a tighter fit on the car, because after you glue it on, it's obviously going to stick up a little bit. So I'd rather it, be a little more flush. And then I got to figure out doing a carbon fiber trim for over here and where the key goes. But that's what I was talking about before. So now you guys can see what I was talking about. And then I guess we could just open this up for a second. This is what comes in the package. It gives you a whole bunch of harnesses. This is obviously the main harness. This one is USB cables. This one is for front camera in. This is the mic. This is a GPS antenna. This is a Wi-Fi antenna. Here's some brackets we're not going to use, because I actually have the brackets from Z-Spec. And if any of you guys are putting any radios in your Z32 platform, just save yourself a lot of time and effort and just get the Z-Spec brackets. There's a little trim plate. I don't know if we're going to be using this or not. And they actually give you 2 screen covers protectors, 1 HD film and 1 frosted film. Here's the paperwork. Okay, and this is the unit. So now this is the S8 Premium. So this is where all the controls are here, other than inside. The standard and the Ultra seem to have all of the buttons down here. Now for this again, I'd probably get the Ultra, but this is what was on sale. The Ultra wasn't available, so I wanted to get the Black Friday deals that were going on. So this should work. I went with this because a lot of the guys with the Z's, they run this and it fits really good in the bezel. And also, from what I understand, you can run Niztune through this into the car, so any diagnostics. Now I am LS swapping, so it's not gonna apply to this after the fact, but for the time being, while I still got the VG, I probably could run this for the time being. So all right, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the future projects where I install this, I install those other parts that we have that I showed you before, and I will see you guys on the next videos. So see you later.